We're joined in the media center by current #1 qualifier in pro stock, Chris Mcgaha. 6.530 seconds at 210.60 miles an hour. Yeah, Chris has yet to earn a career #1 qualifying position. But first off, talk about conditions out there. Kind of a new track with the new concrete, new surface. How were conditions out there this afternoon for you guys?
It was all right. It wasn't the greatest. I guess we came here and tested before Pomona. Every pro stock car did except 2, so we kind of knew what to expect. It wasn't, but it's hot and it's gotten. They've been telling me it's thin, and they were on the radio screaming, "Hey, be careful on the burnout," because it's trying to dry up right there on the starting line. So it is different than it has been than it was last year for sure.
How much did you guys reach into Mike Edwards' logbook from last year, seeing how you bought all of his equipment?
It is laying on the counter, and Jim Yates walks over to it every 5 minutes and looks at it. And we even have him. We can text him at any point. Him and Jim talk a lot, but yeah, we have his logbook and all the runs, all the information from last year. There's 256 runs in that logbook.
So does Jim look at that logbook and say, so that's how he was doing it?
No. Jim actually looks at it and says he was running the car just like we were running the Mopar cars. So that's all I've been hearing. So he was running it even a little different than what I was running my own, but I was heading that direction even with my own program.
Is Mike Edwards still building the engines? Is his brace engine shop?
Oh no. I have all that equipment. All his guys left and went to Gray's. That's probably one of the primary reasons he decided to pull the plug. But yeah, we have all the equipment. Me and another guy moved all of it in 4 18-wheelers during December. So I have duels of everything: 2 dynos, 2 hones, 2 this, 2 that. You wouldn't believe how much stuff we have.
You mentioned earlier that you'd heard some stuff in Pomona. Was that something you found out later on? Yeah,
what happened was that, I don't know, that motor it just wouldn't run. It should have been a red flag the first night, but we didn't, I don't know. I correct runs, and Jim and them never correct runs, so they can't tell, and that's normally a dead giveaway on power. I always thought, well, they corrected runs today and said, it's correcting right, but I finally went out there Saturday night and said, there's something wrong with this particular engine, and we pulled it out, and it had a paint screen, cylinders were cracked in it. I said, wow, it's doing 655 faster than my Dodge. So
how will you celebrate tonight? At least for one day.
Well, actually, it's one of our guys' birthday. It's one of our crew guys, a real close personal friend that's almost like a long-lost brother, Stephen Ojos. Today's his birthday, so there's no telling what's going to go on. Go look at the Facebook page and you can see New Year's, and you might... No, we're not going to get that hectic.
You also mentioned earlier that when you got out of the car, after the first run, you didn't think that 53 would hold. You surprised that it did?
Yeah, Erica did make a very good run right in front of us. And, of course you have the anticipation that you think you can pick up. You don't know if you can until you make the run. The shift light didn't come on going into 5th gear, so it nosed over out there. That killed a lot of ET, but yeah, well, that's what I was telling Comp Plus earlier, is how I'd made runs before and made good runs and stayed #1 for a little bit, and then here come all the fast guys, so you have to wait till the fast guys run before you can make a decipher of what's really fixing to happen. So we're #1 for now. I get to sleep on it.
Perfect. Great. Thank you very much, Chris.